Good morning on Monday, the 18th of September. New Bitcoin update, starting with the daily and showing you that we are in this marked pattern where I do think we can have a bounce towards 28,500 or at least taking out this high before possibly more downside, and as I explained last week, only after a break of 28,700 and reclaim, let's say, then I would look for continuation to the upside and being bullish. So as long as we are below there, I'm bearish for a possible move to 20k. The most recent price action is very choppy. We did have that bounce last week and then a whole bunch of stop runs here, where it looked reasonable to see some kind of pullback over here or maybe in the next days, which still doesn't happen. I do think we have bearish divergence. It all doesn't look great, this price action, and it is very tricky. Over the weekend we had also quite some tricky price action, but yeah, more or less default for the weekend, where we have taken out the lows, taken out the high, taken out the lows again, taken out the highs again, taken out the lows again, and then overnight we bounced higher. Over here we had another stop run, and it looks like we might get this move, but then what's next? Another stop run, well, maybe not that deep, but something like this, and then up again. It is a tricky price action where if you want to look for longs, I look only after a decent pullback and then maybe look for the upside, where the upside is limited, what I said in the beginning, to 28,500, 700 more or less, and taking into account that this is, in my opinion, a counter trend trade. This is a corrective bounce, in my opinion, and also taking into account that the dollar looks bullish, is correcting a bit maybe here, but definitely looks that it will do more upside. And also when I look at my CVDs, blue is perps traders, white is spot traders, and you can see that this bounce from last week is not really supported by spot traders. It's purely perps, mostly perps pushing the price higher. You want to see that white line, spot traders pushing the price higher instead of perps. That makes me cautious, and I think you should be the same if you're not in a position, and be careful for those stop runs. When I look here, I want to see what happens when we take out, oh come on, when we take out that high, so this high, possibly then we finally get a decent pullback, or we just creep higher, and then what I said, you have to be really cautious for longs. That's it for today. Not really a trade setup now, maybe later today, and then I will update on Twitter. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.